Hello YouTube 87. Oh, so I'm starting off at the red caboose in town. See that? It says visit the caboose museum on that red transformer here. Visit this right there, that right there. Visit it. So now I've done a video of walking in there, so you all who don't make it here can still see the inside of it. It's called Hermann Caboose. I believe that's what the video is called. If it's not, you'll still find it on there. You'll find it in the mix of all the videos I have. So anyways, I'm 87 Ricer. This is my YouTube channel. I'm all about motorcycles, scooters, cars, and here recently trains, but more just anything that tricks my trigger that I think is a cool deal to show to you all who are subscribed and who are not subscribed. It's mostly just a channel of me filming just about anything. I do truck driving right now, and so I make truck driving videos. And I guess I should get like some bonus pay for making videos for the company I drive. Even though I know they can make their own, I think I should get some bonus pay for that. But I'm not gonna push their buttons, and you know. Oh man, another train. Dang. Let's go up and see this train. It's probably coming from the St. Louis area, which means it should be coming from... Nope, it's Amtrak. Amtrak. So here recently I've been doing some videos with capturing the underbelly of trains that go by, and I find it to be pretty cool. So man, I was hoping to get a video of an Amtrak train taking off going towards Jeff City instead of St. Louis, because at least if it was coming from St. Louis going to Jeff City, I would have, well shoot, I probably would have had time to put up a video of that train going by anyways. So anyways, I could have had it all set up to where I could have had the train leaving to go to Jeff City and slowly going over the phone for a video. So that's the concert hall. That building right there is a concert hall. That's Espresso Lane. She makes really good coffee. And by the way, the concert hall has a bar and grill, so they do serve food on one half of the bar, and they have a bar on the other half. And this is Stomping Grounds right here. They do coffee in the mornings. The deli does like ice cream and sandwiches and hamburgers. Then you got Doxy Slush or Save a Lot. And then you got the Hermann Wursthaus. And then you got the Hermann Star Mills Eggers Milling Company. So then you got Blackshire Distillery, which is this entire area over here. Blackshire Distillery. They actually have Blackshire horses up at the Hermann Farm, which you can go and visit. It does cost money. I don't know how much though. Probably not a lot, but it does cost. So anywho, man, tell you what, it's been the recent news that's been happening in our town was pretty obvious. Sunday night, one of our officers was killed in the line of duty, and it was all over the news. They did apprehend the person that shot him, and the other officer is in critical condition but stable. That's really the news that happened in our hometown. Kind of crazy. It doesn't happen very often in this town. Like, we are very little, we are a very this town does not have stuff like that happen very often at all. It's very, very rare that it ever happens here. So for an event like that to happen, it's not something that would make me want to move from this beautiful town just because. I mean, look at it. This is one of our main roads going towards Owensville, headed south, because the bridge, the Hermann Bridge, is actually north. And this is our city hall, license bureau. Then this place you can actually look at a tourist information center. That's what that is. But yeah, the Hermann Bridge, the Hermann Bridge is actually north on the Missouri, north of our town, which is that bridge in the background of my finger. So I was actually in Iowa Sunday night. I had to leave Sunday morning to go to Iowa and make a delivery. And when I woke up Monday morning to make my delivery, that's when I found out about what had happened Sunday night in town. And of course, there was a standoff between the shooter and the law enforcement. But I'm not going to talk about that because it's all over the news and stuff, and they've already covered all that. But it is sad that our officer Griffith, sadly he didn't survive. That's the sad part about the whole deal, is it was uncalled for. But I'm not going to talk about that because, like I said, I shouldn't. Everybody has their opinions. The fact is, that guy should not have done what he did. And we shouldn't have lost any officer or injured any other officer. So, yeah, that's the main topic that's happened in our town. And that happened Sunday night into Monday. And I actually got back yesterday into Missouri at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when I got back into Missouri. And yeah, so I didn't have a load to take anywhere today, so they didn't have me assigned for anything today. So I came home last night, and I kick out tomorrow, going down south towards Mississippi. I have a 2-stop run. The last stop is going to be in Mississippi, so I'll be down in the nice, beautiful weather states, and where the temperature is definitely probably going to be in the upper 70s, maybe, give or take, maybe the 60s. But yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. I can't wait for that run. This next run on Wednesday will end out my week. So when I get back, I'll be able to go home. Chances are, I'm probably gonna probably gonna be back by like Friday evening, late Friday evening, and that's just a guess, because I do got to leave tomorrow, which is gonna take some time for me to get down to where I'm going at my first stop. Off the top of my head, I can't remember what my first stop is, but I know my last stop is going to be in Mississippi. Then I'll get loaded up and I'll head back. And yeah, so that building right there is Lionheart Whiskey. They distill whiskey. They do their own whiskey making. They're a good Wednesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. They also do tasting tours, and they have gifts. Very cool shop. So Lionheart Whiskey, if you're in town or you're coming to visit town, it's on this street. You'll recognize it because it'll be right here on this little road, because there's a church. Well, it's not even a church, it's an old school. If you see that steeple right there, that's an old German school, and Lionheart Whiskey is just down from it. So anyways, I'm not gonna make this video long. I'm gonna ride back to the caboose where I started, and I'm gonna end my video there. And yeah, so oh yeah, the bank bar, I have never been in there. I've driven by it, but I've never been in the bank. And it's a bar, but I've never been in there. As much as I've driven by it, I've just never went inside. And so here again is Espresso Lane. Then you got Fernway Distilling directly ahead of me. The concert hall. The Stomping Grounds and the deli. And Doxy Slush. Doxy Slush is an alcoholic slushy establishment, and they also serve really good food. So yeah, so I'm gonna end my video here. I don't want to make it a long video because the last video I put out riding around on a scooter, it was an hour long, and I still feel bad for that. But a lot of my videos, if you're not watching the video, you can listen to me talk, because I'm talking to you. That's right, I'm talking to you. So you can listen to me talk if you choose to, and I do have an hour-long talking video with me cruising around, checking out my hometown. That place is a good place to eat, although I don't agree with the prices. They're a little on the pricey side, but then they may have dropped it. It just depends on your point of view. They might think that other places have more expensive prices than they do, but they are a good place to eat. So again, so anyways, I'm 87 Ricer. If you like my video, give me a like. If you want to subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe. And if you want to be notified about videos, hit the bell notification, set it to all. It should notify you about every crazy video that I post. I'm 87 Ricer. Out. Peace. Have a wonderful week and weekend, and I'll catch you on the flip side.